What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the 4th episode already. I don't know what to say. This is my first time doing the intro, so it was a bit awkward. I didn't know what to say.
It's hard, isn't it?
No, not really. All I have to see, we're already in it now. We're already talking. Peace. I'm doing it next time as well. I'm gonna do it next time.
No, I'm doing it next time.
We take in turns.
No, we'll do rock, paper, scissors every time.
Good idea. We'll do it now for next time.
Okay.
Okay, so
Best out of 3?
no, it's just straight. No, it's just straight. But rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3.
That's bullshit. Who does that, man? Fuck. No. It's rock, paper, scissors, and you do it straight away. The other way is like 1, 2.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fine.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. I didn't know. Start again. I didn't pick. Fuck.
You just won. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yes! Let's go.
Alright, chill.
Alright.
I'm gonna beat you next time.
I won.
Okay, you're way too excited about that.
No, I'm just hyper, man.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you about this. So yesterday we got news about less restrictions and stuff. Barbers are back open Monday week. We're recording this on a Saturday, so that's like 9 days away. Man, I cannot wait. I've been wearing this hat. I've been wearing hats. I cannot wait. Man.
I'm not excited about barbers, but the gyms are coming back.
Are you gonna go back straight away or what?
I don't know. I think I'll wait till September.
September?
Yeah.
Are you mad, like?
Man, the virus is still there, you know.
Man, you're crazy.
Man, the virus is still there. You gotta be cautious. I'm so scared. You know?
Yeah, I know. You never leave your house.
Yeah.
Ever. Literally. No, I'm going back. Monday, boom. I'm in. What's the worst that can happen? My whole family dies.
Jesus.
JK. They don't watch this anyway, so it's okay. I was like to Shauna, I was like, support us. And then I was like, post us on your story. And she was like, I was like, you post competitions on your story, but you won't post us, like slagging. And she was like, I don't post competitions. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, she does, man.
And then I was like, you don't even watch our videos. And she was like, I do. And I was like, yeah, 2 minutes of the first video doesn't fucking count.
Does Cara watch it?
I don't know. Cara only subscribed like last week.
I'm disappointed, guys.
Nah, she couldn't figure out how to subscribe. She couldn't find the channel on YouTube.
Well, I mean, it is hard to find.
Yeah. Man, I went on my dad's phone, like, the other day to subscribe. And, or like a video or whatever. And, no, yeah, subscribe. And I searched Mad because he wasn't subscribed.
Yeah.
And I just can't find it.
You know, even if you you can like filter it.
The channel only, they still don't come up.
And then put like the most recent time the channel has uploaded.
Yeah.
It still doesn't come up.
Really?
Yeah.
I changed just the channel only, like the search. And there's like too many channels that have the word mad in them, to be honest.
But we are obviously the best.
Mad skills.
What?
Mad gamer.
Will we just like sue every other mad on YouTube and be like,
Most of them are bigger.
are they?
Yeah, most of them are.
Fuck.
That's why they come up before our channel does. We're probably like at the very, very fucking bottom.
Well, you know, soon.
Anyway,
We will
so
have
are you serious about September?
Yeah, man, I'm serious.
So I have to go gym.
Well, I'll probably change my mind because, you know.
You'll get bored.
No, but
Why?
I mean, when you go to the gym, you're gonna have to do it. You know, you're there. You just have to do your exercise at that point. Whereas if you're at home and you're like, yeah, I'm working out today, but then you just sit in bed all day.
That's so true. Like I'll be at home and I'll do my workout, but for whatever reason, it will take me like 5 hours to fucking.
Yeah, but man, even when we're in the gym, it takes us so long.
Yeah, but and at home, when my bed's right there. Oh yeah, rest between sets. I just lie on my bed, and the next minute it's 15 minutes later, and I have to do my next set. Well, no, not that bad. But
oh man, I wait 1 minute max.
I have to set a timer to make myself like actually go and do it. Like, so I use like some exercise partial rest, so I put a minute timer.
And that's what I do as well.
And then if I have a complete rest, I don't put a timer. Like today, my eye was fried.
Today I didn't do anything.
At all?
No.
You didn't go for a walk or
No.
Well, it was raining, I think, most of the day. I just worked out. I haven't ran in ages, like over a month, I'd say.
If there's anyone out there that knows what shin splints are, would know the pain I went through yesterday. I ran for 10 minutes So I did 5 minutes, and then I raced for like a minute and a half,
Yeah.
and then I did another 5 minutes. But the first 5 minutes when it ended, my shins were already sore. Like I can feel that shin swelling, and then
They swell.
man, you can feel it. Like it kind of gets bigger.
Like it's like
it doesn't swell properly.
What's the word? Like thumping.
It's
You know the way like someone hits you, you can feel your.
It's not. No, it's not thumping, but it actually. I think it actually does swell a tiny bit. And then I was like, okay, if I run 5 more minutes, I think it will go away.
But that's literally the opposite of what you should do.
It got worse. You know when you came and I was sitting on the grass,
Yeah.
I was in so much pain.
I was like, oh, this lad, like, then I was like, I'm on the way, and then he was like, okay, I'm in the park, and I went there. He was like, I'm about to run, and I got there. It was like 15 minutes. I was like, okay, he's already done. What the fuck? He's just sitting on the
I
ground.
was in so much pain.
Right, so I watched a movie last night. I wanted to bring this up. I only remember now. I was at my friend's house last night, and we watched this movie, and it was meant to be horror, but I think it was like Irish made or whatever, because it was set in Ireland. They were going out to the Atlantic from like the west side of Ireland.
Yeah.
And it was called Sea Fever. And it was kind of like pandemic-y, but not really, because it wasn't. So they set off on the ship. I'm gonna spoil them because no one's gonna watch it, because you haven't seen. No one's gonna see that. It's an unknown movie, like. I mean, they set out, right, and then they went through this exclusion zone where they're like not allowed to go. The Coast Guard was like, you're not allowed to go to that section.
Okay.
But the guy was like, fuck, I know money. And he went there, and then, such a fucking idiot, like. And then there's like weird fucking thing in the sea. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's weird octopus, but it was like jellyfish, squid. Like, it was the weirdest fucking thing ever. Anyway, it like latched onto their boat. And basically, these little, like, you know, tadpoles, like the frog baby things. So it was like them, and they got into the boat, and they were like in the water, and they were like so strong they like bit through steel and stuff. But the boat didn't sink or anything, whatever. But it got into the first lad's like he cut his hand, and then whatever, he was washing his hands, and it got in. Is that your phone? What is that? Man, is that your phone?
I don't know.
Interrupting the fucking podcast like that. That is so unprofessional. That's unprofessional. I can't deal with that. Like,
bro, your dad called in.
Anyway,
keep going.
what was I saying?
The guy bit.
Oh yeah, so he cut his hand, and then he like obviously cleaned up. But they were in the water of the boat.
Yeah.
And so it got in. At this stage, you didn't know about it, and it's so disgusting.
The sea animal was in the boat, and they didn't know about it.
It's babies basically.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, it's babies.
Okay,
so it's
okay,
like
keep going.
they're like tadpoles,
Yeah.
and it got into his bloodstream basically,
Yeah.
and they're like parasites. You know what a parasite is?
I think so. But explain it.
Like, you know, a virus isn't a living thing, but it needs a living thing to survive.
Yeah.
A parasite is a living thing that controls a living thing. So it's like something that gets in you, and it will like basically use you, but they're like
Okay.
Anyway, they're disgusting. So then he starts kind of going crazy. He's like in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. He's like, let's go for a swim. And then they're like, what? And then they have to like stop physically. He starts going mad a bit. And the next thing she like puts a torch into his eye, and this, you can just for the slightest second you can see this tiny thing go across his eye, and it's like the tadpole, like the tiny whitish tadpole. And then they must start like, must be loads of them.
Yeah.
Because then next thing, he's like in the mirror and his eyes are really itchy. And then next thing, his eyes explode out of his fucking face. And then you can see them, the little tadpoles on the sink, like mixed in with blood. And then they're all like, what the actual fuck? And then they all like get infected basically, and it kind of turns like that.
How does it end?
One guy like survives, I think.
That's it.
Yeah.
That is the most creative work I've ever seen.
But it wasn't even the main person that survived. She died. She gave up her life.
Plot twist, see.
But man, I keep thinking about it, like I don't want to go anywhere. Like, oh, so creepy.
Well, how would you feel like if you went out? Would you
I'd
think
kill
about-
myself. One of the guys killed himself. One of the guys forced his girlfriend or something to slit his throat because he got infected. Because either way, it's gonna fucking his eyes be like mad itchy.
Slit his throat.
Yeah.
Like, not even just a stab.
I think it was slit his throat. They didn't show
Slit
it.
his throat.
I presume. What else would you do?
I don't know. I'd stab him a few times and slitting his throat. Like.
That's a bit sore. Like slit your throat, you die like nearly straight away. No.
I don't know, man.
I think you do.
Okay, it depends. If I'm doing
I
it,
think she slit her throat.
I don't know if I'd want to slit the throat. Because man, when you've seen the movies, like
I don't think it does that though. I don't think it does like that.
I don't know. I think it does.
You'd have to have a lot of pressure.
I think it does.
It has like your heart is like a pump. It has to be like come on, like it's like not that strong. Like it's like
Yeah, maybe like that. I don't think it's like. I think in movies it's exaggerated.
yeah, like literally everything else in the fucking movies. But man, I just ever since last night, it's like it keeps popping into my head, and I'm like, oh my god.
Where in Ireland was it taken?
Oh, they were out in the sea, like they went into the Atlantic Ocean.
Hmm.
Because I was like, these bitches are sound Irish, and then because we were watching, we didn't know it was Irish, like, and then we're like, their names are Irish.
Where did you get the movie from?
Or some illegal like streaming app or whatever on Slam's TV. He doesn't have Netflix, like.
I'm
So.
reporting.
And but man, like, I keep thinking about it, like, they and they like all that Irish names. So I was like, I'm looking up this movie, and it basically wouldn't say it was Irish, but it was made by the European Film Board or whatever the fuck that is, like. It's basically all the countries in Europe are too shit at making films, so they all come together and try and make a good film, and it still didn't fucking work.
Well, I think the French might be good at making films, but I think that's
Fuck
it.
off.
Maybe the Germans.
So no one's watching their movies. They're all in different languages.
Indians are good at making movies.
Indians are class at making movies and TikToks. Really good TikToks.
I think that's sarcasm.
Did you see that? Man, India and China at war, like World War III coming.
Yeah, I seen that.
Man, I seen the thing where it's like, oh, China killed 43 Indians and then India killed 83 Chinas.
I'd love to see them
China.
fight it off.
Bro, no.
I would
Why?
love to see that.
Why?
Who would win? 1 billion
China.
people, bro.
China.
No, I don't know, man. India are pretty strong as well.
China.
And
It's
I think
China.
Russia are actually
China.
India,
It's
so,
China.
Man, when I seen that video, like, why does he put his lips?
He emphasizes the "na" so much. It's
but
like, ask China.
his face expressions as well. You just look at him and you're like, how the fuck are you a president?
Yeah. How is he president? He's probably going to get in again as well.
No,
He's up against Biden, like.
I
He's
don't.
losing his fucking mind. Okay, I
So
don't know
is
shit
he.
about American elections, so no one come after us. But from what I can see, like memes and stuff, Biden seems to be absolutely losing his fucking mind. And then Trump's
Right.
not too far fucking behind him.
But I think it's 50-50 right now.
Well, that's only because of the BLM protests and the coronavirus, how they handled it and all that shit.
Yeah, he won't be elected again. Well,
He handled
No,
both
I
of them so badly.
yeah.
Like,
But who handled it good? Like, only New Zealand, Ireland.
Ireland,
That's it.
Germany.
Yeah, Germany.
Uh,
They didn't have that.
I don't know, I can't really blame Italy because
They were the first.
they were the kind of the first
Yeah.
ones, but when they did get it, they acted fast, to be fair.
They did.
Like, they literally, you could not leave your fucking bedroom nearly. But yeah, anyway, so when I was watching the movie, Sam was like, what would you do if, like, this was like coronavirus? Like, this was like, because that's obviously way worse
Yeah.
than coronavirus. I would literally never leave my bedroom. Like, my mum would be like, oh, Aaron, I'm like, fuck off, go away, get out of my room, don't even touch
I
that
wouldn't
door
even
handle."
open my windows, man.
Man, and man, they were so hard to kill them, right? So, like the little tadpole things, they like bit through steel. They got through the filter of the water, basically. So that's how they got into the water. Dude, I don't know, like some weird creature, like. So then they tried, what was it? They tried UV light is meant to kill stuff like that. Didn't kill them. Even if you heat up the water, it only slows it down. Basically, makes it weaker. And what's the other one? What's another thing you can kill people? Bleach doesn't work.
We kill people.
No.
We kill them. Yeah. I was
sorry.
like, what? Anything.
Yeah. But they ended up like they had to electrocute the whole boat. So they put water like on the boat, and they wore like rubber wellies, shoes, and then they had to get an electric like wire and then like electrocute like most of the boat. And I think that worked for the most part.
You know, last the paranormal one we were talking about, like
Last
in
episode.
movies, yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about how usually sometimes the house is haunted and they just want to leave the house.
Yeah.
They were told not to go there.
That's the thing. But the captain or whatever didn't like tell anyone he was going to the exclusion zone. Man, I can hear that so loud. You always do this.
Yeah, I know. It's just a habit, like.
Fuck off, like. That annoyed me when we were in school so much. I was like, shut the fuck up.
It's a habit.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, he was told not to go there by the Coast Guard, and of course he still goes there, and he didn't tell anyone. And then, obviously, that was a bad fucking idea.
Put a bullet through that cunt's head, I'll tell you
They
that.
nearly killed him, but then he killed himself. Well, he got his wife or whatever to kill him. So.
He fucking deserved it, like.
Yeah. Oh man. And there was like a really old woman on the boat, and she just like went batshit crazy. She was like, "Come back here," and I was like, "Oh my god."
To what? Like, the parasites made
No.
them, oh.
Yeah, they kind of make them go crazy, like, as well. Sea fever is apparently a thing. Like, is that me?
Yeah.
Sea fever is this thing where like you're out in a confined space for so long on a boat in the middle of nowhere with these other people for so long, you start kind of going crazy sometimes, which is understandable. Like,
well, I mean, what's the movie?
and I was like, why don't they just like turn around and go home?
There's
But apparently it took them like 5, 7, 6, 7 a week to get home. Like
6, 7 weeks.
no, 5, 6, 7 days and then, or whatever, a week or whatever it was. But man,
And only one survived in the end.
Yeah, barely. It doesn't even tell you if he survives. There's just a boat coming to pick him up. And
I don't know if I'd watch that movie. I think I'd be bored eventually.
it was a bit boring, but man, disgusting.
Creative work. Fair play to whoever came up with
It
it.
only was last year, like, imagine. And that like Contagion movie that came out in 2012, or whatever it was, that's apparently meant to be like scarily accurate to how
Contagion?
coronavirus. Yeah, Contagion or whatever.
Never heard of it.
Matt Damon's in it. It's really big. And then that like that South Korean one, that won an Oscar this year. That's meant to be similar as well.
Is it meant to be horror as well?
I don't know, but it's meant to be like pandemic kind of thing, I think.
I've seen
Or
that when it
zombie.
won it, but I was like, what the fuck is this?
Like, that shit won an Oscar. It must be pretty good. Like,
I wonder how many people watched it.
like it's in Korean as well,
Yeah.
so which is mad. Like, cause how many people speak Korean? Only Koreans, like, you know what I mean? They all understand English, so you presume like an English thing. I don't know. Does that sound racist?
No, I assume most of them probably know English.
Yeah,
How's that racist? That cannot be racist.
yeah. That's true. But man, that movie, that's all I think about now. Not even gonna lie, it's so creepy. Like,
Okay, so if you knew you were, you're definitely going there, right? Who would you take with you?
oh, so we're going on a fishing trip.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
No,
Like,
you
anyone
you
who-
know you're going there. It's like a place you cannot go to. What's it called? What's the word?
Exclusion zone.
Whatever. Yeah. You're going there.
Exclusion zone.
Who would be the 5 people you'll take with you?
Anyone in the world?
Anyone.
You know, they probably all like sea people.
I don't know. Would you not take? Oh, I guess.
Who else would I fucking
I don't know. I might get a doctor or something.
What's he gonna do?
What?
You're infected. He's not fucking in the hospital, like.
I mean, I guess he can bring stuff with him.
But do you know that's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. You know you're going there.
Yeah, but exclusion zone doesn't mean that they didn't know that like that stuff happened.
Oh.
Exclusion zone just means this is an area where, let's say, there's loads of baby whales and stuff. You're not allowed to go near there. That's what like it is. But they didn't know that shit was the fucking there, like.
So you just say fisherman with you.
Yeah, if I was going on a fishing trip,
Yeah,
who else would I fucking bring, like?
Okay, if you didn't know that was gonna happen, then yeah.
And if I knew it was gonna happen, why the fuck would I go there?
Why? Okay, I guess that's.
Man, that was a stupid question.
I don't know. But like, let's say you knew, and you were like, okay, I'm still doing it.
But why would I do that?
But why wouldn't you do that? They do it in
Because
movies.
there's stuff there.
They do it in movies.
And I explained this last time, white people are dumb as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And you're white, so
Yeah.
you would go.
No, I wouldn't. Man, that's stupid. Why would anyone do that?
White people.
It's like, oh, I'm not. Well, this sign says if I walk in here, certain death will come to me.
Man, someone would definitely do that.
You'd keep.
Someone, I can guarantee someone would do that. Like, they would,
Obviously,
yeah.
someone would do
I'm
it, but
going
I wouldn't
in.
fucking do it. Is all I'm saying.
I probably do.
No, why would you do that? Like?
Why not? Adventure.
Death.
What are we at?
Death is what it is. 20.
20 minutes.
We're okay.
There's this thing, you know those things when they put a really light rope from one building to another,
Yeah, tight
and
rope.
they like walk.
Yeah.
This,
Niagara Falls.
I don't know where it was, but this guy was doing it. I just seen it on TV today, and he had no safety.
Boy.
Man, people are crazy. Like, guy was
like, you could have put a safety there, like a net under him or something.
No,
why was it so
it
hard?
was so high. Like, even I think if there was a net under him, he'd probably smash through.
You know, it was, like 30 years ago or something, someone did that across the Niagara Falls.
Did they swim? Did they go? Fair play.
Like,
man, this guy fell. Like, literally, he
fell.
Well, not he. Like, he fell, but he held on to the rope and then he got back up.
When was this?
I don't know. I think it was recent.
They made a movie about the dude that did Niagara Falls.
That'd be boring to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, a guy walks on a rope from one bit from.
Usually they make movies like that like really interesting by like adding like loads of sex or something. Like apparently, you see this movie about that's gone mad like lately, 365 Days.
It's
about this really good-looking dude.
It's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all over Instagram. Like this really good-looking dude, and he's like, they just like take like little like scenes or whatever, and they like put it into like a minute clip, and now it's all over Instagram, and all these girls going crazy over it. And the dude's like, he's hot as fuck. Like he is, I don't know, he's like Middle Eastern or something, but he's like chiseled fucking jawline. Like I don't know, he's like, I know. And apparently, I read the comments and all. Like people are like, it's not even a good movie. There's just sex all in it. Like, there's no plot. He like shoots people and then has sex with like.
Sometimes they do it on purpose because they know people will actually
sex sells, baby.
Yeah, people will watch it. Like
that's the thing. And now it's like #1 trending in Ireland on Netflix.
Really?
So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then Netflix added a new trending thing. I only noticed it like last week.
It's the top 10 every day or something.
And it's always shit stuff that's on it. I'm like, God damn Ireland, what the fuck are you watching? Like, give me something good.
The best.
Oh my god, Rick and Morty's out. I still have to watch it. Fuck it.
It's 5 episodes.
Yeah, but they're releasing the other.
I already finished the first 5. Like,
yeah, probably the night it came out. It came out a day early, no?
Yeah,
it was meant to come out the 19th.
Well, yeah, it did come out today.
What the fuck's that about? Maybe
they just were like, surprise, 1 day early.
Maybe it was 19th in like Australia or something.
I don't know. I don't
and then
think
they
so.
like.
No, on our Netflix it said coming on the 19th.
Oh.
It wasn't.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Look, we won't complain. Well, you won't. You
know.
watched it. Is it good? People said it's not as good as yours.
No, it's not.
But and then I've seen a few other people saying, well, it's because it blew up after the like what 3rd or 4th season. Like it got really big, so it has a lot to live up to, and people are expecting something more than they're actually going to get. Like if let's say the new season was like season 2, like no one's seen season 2, and they put season 2 as the new season, like everyone would probably say the same thing because you're expecting something unreal.
Yeah,
but
it will never be better. It'll be either as good or worse.
But not even that.
I don't think it was.
But even if it is better, people aren't going to say it's better because they're like, there's such a hype build up for it. You know what I mean?
Know.
Like there's this whole thing. Oh, Rick and Morty's going to be so good. This new season, this new show, this is going to be unreal. Like I can't wait. Oh my god, everyone's saying it's going to be class. Blah, blah, blah. And then you go watch it, and then you have these high expectations that are unrealistic. Like unrealistic. What like you can't if you can't meet them, then that's like, what can you do? Like
it's not. I don't think I would blame the people that made Rick and Morty. It's more people. Like exactly what you say.
Yeah.
They're just hyped up so much they expect.
Because the dudes that make it, they're fucking hilarious, man. Most of the stuff they do is improv. You remember the episode where they it's like the TV ads or the TV shows, and they're flicking through the galactic TV shows, and it's like just the most random shit. Man, he made them up on the spot one after another in the booth. Changing voices, doing characters, plots, everything. Made them up on the spot. You should watch the YouTube clip about it. It's fucking insane.
You should come with another series or something.
Come on the show. Come on the podcast.
Yeah. We'll pay you, man. Just
4 viewers, baby. We get Rick and Morty to the top, motherfucker. I love Rick and Morty though. I can't wait. I'm gonna. Will I watch that today? Yeah, fuck it.
You're not gonna like it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's actually not as good as. Like it's genuinely not as good as the previous.
Maybe it's just building up to the second half of the season. That's why they're putting it in 2 parts.
Episode 4 and 5, I didn't even pay attention. I was like, I just go on my
You don't pay attention fucking anyway.
Oh, you always pay attention.
Shut the fuck up. We'll be watching a movie, this lad's on his phone. I'm like, oh, it was so funny. And he still won't look
That
up.
is the biggest bullshit I've heard.
Ask Ilhan.
You two are on your phones more than me.
But
When
I've
you're
seen the
watching a
fucking movies. I've seen these movies.
It doesn't matter.
Sorry for screaming, guys. I've seen the
It
movies.
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. I've seen
No,
them.
it doesn't matter, man.
You know, sometimes I prefer watching like YouTube, well, obviously YouTube, but like Netflix, like movies on my phone, because I'm forced to pay attention. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I never tried. No, I don't know. I don't like holding my phone and just staring at it.
I watch more Netflix on my phone than on any TV.
I find that tiring.
Nah, I'm not in my bed anyway.
Like your hand is always up like this and you're just...
No, sometimes I'm just like this. It's like I'm just like on my bed. I'm like,
No, it's either the TV or the laptop. Nothing else.
no, I never watch Netflix on the laptop ever. Because then I just have this thing on top of me, this huge thing on top of me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but your
fuck
laptop
off.
is fucking big, man.
Yeah, I know. And it gets hot.
I guess probably because it's...
Yours is too small. I can't deal with it.
No, I think that's the perfect size.
No. Why do you think that? You can't even. Your fingers.
Man.
Your hands are too big for it. Like.
15 inches is huge.
Well, then don't get 15. Yours is
No,
like
yours is 15.
Yeah, but don't get 15.
I think mine is
then.
13. And
Yours
that's-
is way smaller than
No,
13.
it's-
100%. No, it's not. But yours is like a tablet, like
No,
with a keyboard.
it's perfect size.
No, it's not.
Everyone has their preferences, okay?
Yeah, but don't say perfect size. You gotta finish the sentence. Perfect size for me.
Well, that... Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's not the perfect size.
In my opinion, it's the perfect size. That's the end of the debate. Thank you.
But in your opinion, is it the perfect size for everyone or perfect size for you?
I said in my opinion, for me.
Yeah. No. You word it
For
wrong.
me.
No. You word
This
it wrong.
guy, I swear. I'm a foreigner for fuck's sake.
I
What
know.
do you expect me to
So
do?
I'm
like?
trying to teach you. It's
No.
okay. I'm trying to teach you.
I like the way my grammar and my English is, so don't try to teach me. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're
Okay.
not an English teacher.
Okay. On the topic of like teaching English, what was the hardest thing about learning when you came to Ireland from Turkey? What was like the hardest or like the weirdest thing that you found about English?
That
when
is
you were
hard.
learning?
See, because I was so young, I don't think I would know exactly what it was.
Okay.
Unless you make it specific, like make the question more.
Mm,
Because I don't know. Like it just came. It just, because you're always with people that are speaking English.
yeah.
Because you're always with people that are speaking English and the TV is English. It just comes naturally and
Yeah.
you learn
Comes what?
naturally.
Yeah. You said naturally.
Yeah.
That was so fucking Midlands Irish, like fucking hell. We don't pronounce our T's in this bitch. But
So if you make the question way more specific, like
man, how would I make
exactly.
that
See,
specific?
that's I don't know what the hardest thing was.
But do you remember anything about learning English? Anything?
No.
What do you mean? How can you not remember
That's what
that?
I mean. It just
It
came.
makes no sense.
You just picked up
What
words.
was the first thing you learned?
I don't know. I guess when I came, listen. When I came to Ireland, I just knew my name is Mehmet. I'm from Turkey. I am 7 years old. So the first thing I learned, I don't know, man. It was fucking 13 years ago.
You stop fucking hitting that table, or
It was-
I'm gonna amputate your fucking hand.
You can try. It was 13 years ago. Like, I don't even know what I did in 6th year.
Yeah, I don't remember. What
Exactly.
Well, I still find it so funny about the pasta thing. Tell them.
Okay, so in English, pasta is pasta. So the thing you put candles on and you blow and then you eat it on your birthday, and then
You're just confused. You fucking retard. You absolute dumb motherfucker.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I was like, oh yeah, pasta. I always agree with you. I was like, oh, pasta, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, and then you put candles on. I was like, what the fuck? What are you on about? Like, what are you saying?
Oh shit. Okay, pasta in English is
Pasta.
the Italian thing you eat.
Okay.
Pasta in Turkish is the thing you put candles on and...
It's cake.
It's
Okay,
cake,
I'm explaining
yeah.
this. You're fucking
Yeah.
terrible at this.
Shut the
Pasta,
fuck up.
pasta. In English, pasta is pasta, as in the food you eat, the fucking Italian dish, like spaghetti, all that
my
stuff.
God, that's-
Okay? Whereas pasta in Turkish means cake, as in a birthday cake, the stuff you eat as well, but it's birthday cake. And Mehmet literally thought pasta in English meant cake. Like, he thought it was a cake. And he, for ages, that's what he thought when he came to Ireland. And Well, when people were like, "Oh, I'm having pasta for dinner," you were like, "Jeez, man, these people eat cake for dinner. What the fuck?" Like, is that basically what you thought? Like,
Yeah.
How long did that go on for?
I don't know.
Well, it clearly still goes on sometimes.
Well, that's
fucking hell. Like.
Okay. But like, it's stupid. Why did we call pasta cake in Turkish? Like, I wonder who came up and said.
I'm pretty sure in like Italy, pasta's pasta.
Yeah.
So why were you like
who
change that shit?
Who
change that shit?
Who,
right
yeah,
now.
who came up and said pasta? Most languages it means pasta, but we're going to make it cake.
They were like at war. They were like conquering lands, and they were like, "What's this thing? Pasta? No. Well, what do we call it? Macarona. What's pasta then? What's
cake.
that? Cake.
Pasta. Yeah,
What's
that's
cake?
weird.
Get rid of it. Not using that word. I wonder what's older though. Maybe Turkish is older.
Oh, no,
But
I'd
still,
say
Italians
is
invented
older.
pasta.
Yeah. I'd say Italian is older as well. As a language.
Did the Romans speak Italian? Oh, they speak Latin, didn't they?
Yeah.
Or did they?
Yeah, I think they did speak Latin.
I think it was Latin. Yeah, it was Latin. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, okay, that took me.
So then,
where
did Italian come from?
I think it's like Latin. It's like everyone in Europe spoke Latin. Like, well, most people like. I think Spanish comes from Latin.
Okay.
So like Italian comes from Latin, like stuff like that. I think.
So then, technically, I guess Italian would be older.
Well, no. Well, I don't know.
I guess.
Stop asking me questions. I don't know these questions. Like fucking hell. You chill, like.
Sorry, man.
And then they say what?
I don't know where you're going with
Romania? Romanian. Jeez, why can I think of their fucking country? Like, Romanian's like Italian, basically.
this. Yeah, they're really similar. Like, really
Languages are weird as fuck. If you
I would
think
have
about
never
it.
thought Romanian would be similar to Italian.
Yeah, because like Spanish and French and Italian and Portuguese, they're all kind of like similar
Yeah.
languages. They're called like Romantic languages or whatever. And it's like, okay, you can see that they're all near each other.
Yeah.
They've been conquered. They're all like the same, whatever. And then Romania over here, it's like,
They don't
yeah, like that. Give me that shit.
Well, they don't even like, even their accents or anything, they don't even sound alike.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck. Like they just skipped all the Baltic states. They were just like, nah, Croatia, nah, all them fuck Serbia,
Yeah.
Bosnia, get the fuck out of here. And then they skipped Hungary. Well, I would too. That's meant to be the hardest language in the
I
world.
don't know.
And then they were like, nah, Bulgaria, get the fuck out of here. Russian, fuck that shit, man. Polish, hell, fucking.
Man, that language
Italian.
is funny.
Change that shit up a bit, and that's ours. It's called Romanian, motherfucker. I'm still learning Turkish, guys. Don't worry. 77 day streak, I think. I thought I was gonna lose it on Thursday.
Have you ever been top on Duolingo yet?
Yeah.
Like first.
Man, there's like 10 leagues. I've qualified to the like 7th.
So it's like promotion,
Yeah, I'm
relegation.
doing that,
So that's good.
And then there's like the top 10 get promoted, bottom 10 get relegated, and then the like middle like 40 stay. But man, they changed their thing, so it's harder to get like points basically, because it's like the premium. It's easy, but they changed the thing that's like makes it really easy to get experience.
Yeah.
Like the points. So now I'm like have to work double hard just to even stay up. So I'm not gonna get promoted for fucking ages. Like.
Well, if you just keep doing it.
How long? But man, I'd have to be sitting there for ages. Like
You wake up, you do, I don't know, half an hour.
that's what I do.
After breakfast, do half an hour.
Well, that's what I do. I already do after breakfast.
And then before work.
But then I have other stuff to do, motherfucker.
Well, it's only half an hour.
Because I'm the fucking chief editor now.
Yeah, I tried editing the last video. That is not happening again.
You were pretty good. You got close, like. Pretty
Man.
close.
Like, I lose my patience easily.
How long did it take
That
you?
was frustrating me. I don't know. I don't remember when I started. Over an hour, like.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It might take me.
I texted this lad, I was like, get this out of my face, I'm not doing this again. No, hope.
He was like, "Will I upload to YouTube?" It's not really in the sync, but like, will I upload it? I was like, "No, what the fuck?" Like, and I was like, "I can do it tomorrow, or you can try again." And you were like, "Yeah, okay, do it tomorrow." I was like,
So
"Fair
hard.
enough, I'll do it." I don't think it's that hard.
I think
It just takes time.
Yeah, you need to get used to it as well. Like, if you just keep doing it,
It takes time.
eventually.
What's an absolute bitch is making subtitles.
Imagine doing the whole video.
Bro, I won't. I just let the YouTube people make it up on their phone.
That's so funny. I checked that yesterday. Like, the way we had to do a clip You
Right, yeah.
watch the YouTube. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I was watching it, and then I seen the captions thing, and I clicked on it. Like a full sentence, 4 of the 5 words is
Really?
wrong. So
We're not that bad as people.
no, it's I don't know. I don't know how it picks it up.
Yeah, it's just AI.
I guess.
I'd say so. Because how else would it know?
Like when I saw it,
Well, it still doesn't know. So.
how do you manage to get those words from what we just said?
Do you remember anything? I want to
No.
hear. I want to really want to hear this.
No, it's.
Fuck. I'm actually going to check that out later. That sounds so fun.
Might contact YouTube and be like, fix this shit.
Fix this shit. And they're like, okay, yes, mad, discuss.
31 subscribers.
31 subscribers. We will do that for you, no bother. Oh, 300 views. 70, 50. Man, we have to, like. Just got to, like. You ever see that meme? It's like they're at the board meeting and they're like, oh, we need new ideas. And someone says something, and then this guy says something.
Yeah.
And then the last guy that said something, the boss is like, gets angry and then he throws him out the window. You ever see that?
Yeah, is it a meme or a video?
Meme.
I think I've seen it.
Oh,
I'm
it's
pretty
so
sure I've
funny.
seen it, yeah.
But there was one where it was like, oh, we need new ideas about how to make this building better. And someone says, oh, make it taller, blah, blah, blah. Someone, and then the woman says, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy goes, make the windows impenetrable. And then, because the meme is where he throws him out the window, and then he's like, and then the next slide goes to pump. And the first time I saw that, I actually laughed. Like, you know the way usually you see a meme, you're like, it's like breathe out your nose.
That's literally, yeah.
You're like, or sometimes you don't even do anything. You're just like, you just in your head like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's funny. But like I was like, what the fuck? And I actually started laughing. I was like, 'cause that never happens.
No.
That's when you know it's funny as
Yeah.
fuck. Like that's the time you know.
Does ever, like, someone send you something and then you're just like they find it funny? Like, Ilhan has the weirdest humour
I can guess.
on the planet. Like, he laughs at things and he sends it to us and we're just like,
Man, do you ever just get stuff from people, right? And it's meant to be like a relatable kind of meme.
Yeah.
You know the way there's like a memes, there's certain type
Yeah.
of memes, and then there's like relatable ones where it's like, oh, do you ever get this? And then blah blah, and then there's a meme about it
Yeah.
or whatever. When people send you something, you're like, this doesn't relate to you at all. Why the fuck are you sending this to me?
yeah, or
You know what I
people
mean?
or people liking posts that
That make no sense.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god, man, that happens. I see this shit. So I'm not going to say his name, but there was this dude in our year, or in our school, right? And it was like last year or something. And he was like, oh, you know the way it always comes up like, oh, blah blah blah,
Yeah,
and
like
blah,
this
like
photo.
and 2,000 others or whatever. But this motherfucker would like everything on Instagram, like everything.
I guess he just sits down and he scrolls through it like,
there's like
like,
and but some of them were like, I love being on my period. I mean, he's just like, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, why? You're not a girl. Like, what are you on about? Like some stupid shit.
Sometimes you do, like, you're just scrolling through and you just
I'm the opposite.
You don't. Sometimes I don't even read the thing and I just like it.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, I make myself like it. Like most of the time scrolling, I won't like.
That's weird. I think most people are exact opposite what you are.
Probably, I don't know. But I do like it. Like I will admit, like I'm conscious of my liking, kind of in a way. It's not like I'm scrolling and not
Yeah.
liking. It's like I know I'm liking, but
Yeah.
my intention isn't to like everything, like automatically.
I think it's just become a habit. You just
maybe.
like every single.
Do you what on TikTok? How do you have to press the love heart? Do you?
You can double click, I think.
Oh, do you do that? I say everyone
I
does
actually
that.
think I clicked the heart.
No, actually, I feel like fuck all people like on TikTok. Because from my experience of our TikTok, let's say it gets like 500 views, it got like 12 likes.
Yeah, and
I'm like, motherfuckers, all you have to do is double tap that shit. Like, it's not that
You
hard.
can do it on Instagram. Why can't you not do it on TikTok?
We only have 19 followers. But we got
Still
500
that.
views.
500 views. Over I think it's
Well,
573
the biggest
now.
one. You're not meant to brag on you motherfuckers.
Yeah, 500 like. Jesus.
Get on our level.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
That's a whole.
I can't wait to have guests on this bitch.
Yeah.
We gotta get another mic though. We could share a mic.
Yeah.
How about that? Okay.
It would work. Like,
I'm gonna put
if
it.
this
I'm
kind
test this. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Does that
Yeah.
sound okay? Is that
Yeah.
okay? Two of us like this.
Yeah.
We'd have to squish though.
We can get smaller chairs.
Oh, my ass is actually sweating like.
Okay.
Okay, man, you're gonna say what you wanted to say before this episode. Mehmet said he was going to bring this up, and I want to see if he has the balls to bring it up on this fucking podcast.
Which one? There was so many.
You know the fucking one I'm on about.
There's
You know the fucking one I'm on about. Don't even lie.
Okay, before we like start, we sit down and we're like, okay, what are we going to talk about?
Sometimes. Most time we're like, oh, we talk about this, and then we just talk about something completely different.
But like today, I was a bit hyper before this started, so.
It's an under fucking statement, but whatever.
What does that mean?
Understatement. It's like.
Okay, well, understatement. I know what that means. Okay. So I was like.
You need to stop cursing.
Me?
Oh. It's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so I was so hyper, like, and then everything Aaron would bring up, I'm like, yeah, we're talking about that. We're definitely talking about that.
And it would be the most stupidest shit ever. I'm like, okay, no, that's shit. But anyway, come on.
No, it wasn't.
Come on, tell them.
Don't lie. Whatever I said, if it wasn't here, you would talk about. Exactly.
Okay, come on, tell them.
So, which one? No. Oh no, nobody knows. No. Especially after.
You said it like 3 times you want to talk about it. So I want to see what the
Okay, there is a level of sarcasm. So I was being pretty sarcastic.
Oh, so you're not going to say it?
No.
I'm saying.
No, I will never sit here and do this with you again.
Maybe in a future episode.
Yeah, maybe like.
Because Mehmet's parents actually watch this show. That's probably not.
10th episode we'll talk about.
I'm going to remember that. I'm going to write that in my notes. I'm going to set a reminder on the whatever day.
Okay.
I know, when would that be?
Man,
this is our 4th episode. That's a month. We've been doing this for a month.
So a month and a half. Less than a month and a half. 10th episode. You can put on your...
Okay, so what's it? It's the 20th of June. So like 5th of August. Something like that. Yo, 5th of August. What the fuck? We think we ever go pubs then normally?
I'd say so.
I don't even want to go pubs, to be honest. I'm not even that arsed.
Bro, the moment they're open, you're going to get out of the house and you're going to go drink.
No, they're open on Monday.
Oh shit.
Wait.
No,
Monday week.
I don't think they
Monday
are.
week. But did you read? Do you know what happens?
No.
You have to go in and you have to have food, like. you can only get pints. You can only get get drinks if you're ordering food. Right? And you can only be there for a max of 105 minutes. But it was originally 90 minutes, and you know why they changed it?
Why?
Think.
105.
What's 90 minutes and then is actually 105 minutes?
Football.
Yeah. So the unions of the pubs and all, right? Basically were like, a lot of people go to pubs to watch football matches. If you're including half time, it's 105 minutes.
That's genius.
So they forced the government to extend it.
That is understandable on their behalf, like.
But man,
I'm
fucking hilarious though. Like, that's class. I don't care.
Drink at home.
Yeah.
And have my food at home.
How are you getting with cooking actually? Mehmet's kind of started cooking. How are you getting on?
I can only cook chicken, rice, and pasta. Well,
right. Look, they're like the best foods.
Yeah.
They're the best foods. Chicken is versatile as fuck.
It's only a beginner's thing, so soon.
How long have you been doing now?
Hasn't been a month.
2 months? Man, it's longer than a fucking month. Man, we started this a month ago. You were cooking then.
At max, it has been a month. It has definitely not been 2 months.
Okay, maybe. Your mom is unreal at cooking.
Yeah, she cooks like everything.
Everything. I go downstairs. There's 3 different dinners I can choose from right now.
I'm actually hungry now.
I might eat after this.
Yeah,
Your food.
Hungry. Oh, I'm starving now.
Man, I think I've hit my calories, but I'm so fucking like. I started with gym club.
We'll go get McDonald's. Yeah.
I already had McDonald's.
I don't care.
Well, I like McFlurry.
Will you stop doing that for fuck's sake? He always does that, like in.
What's your go-to McFlurry?
What were those? Smarties.
Smarties. Man, did you see the Japanese one?
What was that?
Brownies. And they literally have mini fucking brownies.
But when you sent me, like, when I seen that page, I was like, oh my god, that is unreal. Why can't we?
Orgasm.
What?
Like,
why can't we have that here? Like, what's the difference between Japan and Ireland McDonald's that we cannot have McFlurries with brownies?
Japanese are smart people. Man, Japan is so cool. Man, they get like if they're tired, they can legally just have a nap and nothing can happen. Nothing can happen to them.
Yeah, you can get.
They can't get in trouble or anything.
Yeah.
They can just.
Will we move to Japan?
I don't know.
And
I'd have to
podcast
go there first.
It's meant to be class.
It's
I
meant to
don't
be
know if
like
I
you're
said
not
this.
like a different country. Like
I don't. Yeah.
I mean, a different world.
yeah,
Obviously, it's a
yeah,
different country. Like.
Right. It's meant to be class.
I want to travel, man. Fuck Corona, like. Oh my god.
Where would we have went this summer?
Oh, summer hot anyway. I really wanted to go summer hot.
Greece probably.
Thing is with Greece, man, that shit is so complicated.
See, it's not. I think.
But see,
Bro, there are so you'd like. Okay,
I know.
why
You
he
fly
thinks-
to the country,
Yeah.
you drive to the fucking coast, and then you get a boat to the island.
Yeah, that's not difficult. That's literally it.
But on other countries,
And as
you
far
just
as I
fly
know-
to the airport and then go to your hotel.
Yeah, but they're islands, so how the fuck are you going to get to the islands? And those islands are tiny, so don't tell me, oh,
Before
the airport on the
before
island.
Greek got, no, they did. They used to have airports on.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Why'd they get rid of it, like?
Because they're poor as fuck over in Greece, no?
I'm saying you get rid of
I'm pretty sure they did.
airports, like.
I think no, they didn't have airports on the islands, but they had airports by the coast. Because I think their airports are like, they have like 2 or 3 main airports, and they're all like nearly in the middle of the mainland. So you have to go there and then drive, like actually long drive to the coast. Do you get
I
me?
mean, how long? It's a small country.
Man, Turkey needs to take back some islands, make that shit easier for
How
us.
long does it take
I don't know.
to get to the coast?
Man, what's that place? Is it Mykonos or with the white buildings and it's like all
I think
white
it
by the
is.
cliff? Or no, I don't think it's
You-
Mykonos.
Is there one that starts with Z?
Zante? No, that's not. Oh, that's a party one. But anyway, that place that's white. Everyone knows I'm on
Yeah,
about.
I
It's
want
beside
to
the
go there
cliff.
so bad.
I give my fucking ass cheeks for them. Like honestly, I'd love to go there.
Yeah.
And there's like seen this video where they're like, it's like this pool, and it was like went out, and then kind of was like to the balcony, and then it was like the sunset, and then it was like there's still a pool, like you know, infinity
Yeah.
pools. It was like that, but it was like
Bro,
in
I
white.
would go to.
Oh,
It's meant to be expensive though. Like
yeah.
renting one of those places is meant to be.
I really want to bring you to Budapest, man. I think you'd love it. Like I'd love it, so that's probably the main reason I want to bring you. But like, it's unreal,
I'd say food wise, I won't struggle there.
man. Even if you weren't Turkish, unreal food. I didn't expect it the first time I went. I was like, I didn't think about their food or whatever. But man, exceeded expectations. Like their quality of drink and how much knowledge they have
And
about
it's
it.
cheap as well, I think.
It's cheap as fuck, man. You know, Irish bars are obviously
Yeah.
expensive. Even they were like €2.50 for a pint, €3, and that was the expensive side. When we went to the actual proper, like Hungarian pubs or whatever, man, you could literally get a pint for like €1.50.
See, that's
A
one
pint.
thing at our point. For them,
Yeah.
that's probably expensive enough. But for us going there with euros, that's
No, I think they have a bit of a
cheap.
high inflation. Cause like, they don't even use their like they have like 5,000.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And they're
That's
changing to
weird,
euros. So
Euros per what's their money called? Forints.
yeah,
Hungarian
forints,
forints.
They've had like 2
Probably.
currencies in the last like 20 years, and then now they're changing to euro. So they're like
That
gradually.
will help a lot. Yeah.
But I really want to go back. I really want to go back. Man, oh my god, can we go somewhere? Like in September?
Yeah. September 11th, we said, didn't we?
Which?
September 11th.
Is Ilhan's birthday?
No, 9th is his birthday. That's a Wednesday. So September 11th is a Friday.
Yeah, I think that's what you
That's
said.
when we go. We said Amsterdam, but we were already Amsterdam last.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So
And September's still a pretty hot month, so we could still go somewhere hot like.
Hungary will be hot. So we can
Yeah.
go put.
We were there in June, and that was the first time we seen like an actual Jewish person as well.
Why is that amazing so bad?
I've never seen one. I've never seen it. It's like so like
Are they exactly the same as you'd see in a movie or some series?
the curly hair.
Yeah.
I think it's a rabbi, maybe not a Jewish
I-
person, but the rabbi and then the thing.
Yeah, I
here,
think that's what.
And they were wearing glasses and they had long hair. Like it was literally like, okay, this dude is literally from like an American movie. Like I've seen this lad.
I wonder
in plenty
why.
of movies.
I wonder why they like
Can't grow like shave.
grow. Or,
I don't know. Why do some
I'm gonna look into
Muslim people, women, don't show like their hair or bodies? What is that?
that. It's what it's called, or
No, like why? Like why?
well, it's I don't. There's so many reasons to it. some say, oh, so other men don't look at you. You don't like.
But is it in the Quran?
It's a sin to show your parts of your body in public.
Okay.
That's the main reason. It's a sin to show parts of your body in public.
Is that
like that could be your cheek, your arm, your leg.
Is that in the Quran though? Like
I think it's well, I haven't read the Quran, but I think that's the reason. But see, it depends.
There's different type of Muslims though.
It depends. Like I think Algeria and them aren't that strict. They would just wear it on their head,
and they
would wear normal clothes under.
It's not even just the type of like Muslim you are. It's the type.
It's
of
the country.
The country you're in. Like Turkey, you can do whatever you want. Like.
Yeah, like you have the freedom. Whereas you go to Saudi Arabia, you better wear those fucking shit, or else.
Saudi Arabia is mad strict. Like, but I feel bad for them people. Like, okay, if you're in Iceland or Sweden, that shit probably helps. Like, you keep warm. Every part of your body is like covered. Well, man, they were in the desert in Saudi Arabia.
But I don't think it's actually. I think it's comfortable and it's not. It doesn't make you feel that warm.
It's black though.
Because they're all baggy.
But it's black. Like black absorbs heat.
Yeah. I don't know if you can wear. I think you can wear a different color. I think black is just. At this, it's like. It's just seen like that they all wear black. So in movies, you just see black.
I think we can wrap this up.
What are we on?
25.
You want to end it?
Yeah. I'll end it.
Yeah.
I get to end it.
You start, you end it, bro. Go on.
Okay, fuck. I just said, where are you? So yeah. Okay. I just, it's like so weird. Like, I don't know why this is so hard. Like, alright, so, what do I do? Follow us, subscribe. Okay, guys. A lot of you motherfuckers watching us and not subscribing.
We're getting views, but we're not getting subscribers, so please subscribe.
No pressure though. Do it. No, we're not being serious, we're just doing a messing, but it does help us out, like it is pretty cool, like, so please do it. Or cry. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. TikTok, I really want to get big on TikTok. That's so cool. Like. Instagram, we hit 100 followers, which is so cool. I didn't even, man, literally not even a month. But our first video, we fuck all. Like, I remember starting and it was me, you liked it, my old fake Instagram account, your brother, and my two sisters, and your mom, and then
that's it.
Your dad. Yeah. No, not even your dad.
No.
There was 8 followers. And now we've fucking 100 16 or something. It's so cool to see.
And we're getting likes and views on Instagram.
Yeah. So thanks guys. Follow me on Instagram, Aaron.Kinsler. Mehmet. Is it actually Shimshak or is it SMSK?
No, it's Shimshak.
It's SMSK.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know it is, because you're lying. We're gonna check this. It's Mehmet_SMSK7, no? Man, you hear that? Your phone? Can you hear your phone?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Take your time.
It's Shimshak.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, so follow him. Follow us on TikTok. I think that's pretty much it.
That's it.
So thanks guys. See you
next
episode.
One.